Okay, here we have a Metso Lokotrack LT1110 track crusher unit, which is a pretty large crusher. This model is made by an unidentified manufacturer and 1/45th scale, and is nearly impossible to get your hands on unless you have special contacts, and I do. This model is very large and very heavy. It's mostly metal, but it has some plastic on it. It's a very, very cool model. There aren't many crusher models available, and the ones that are extremely expensive. I'm not going to get into the price of this one. It wasn't cheap, but it was not quite the price of the average crusher model out there right now. So, to get started, the undercarriage is very plain. It has a plastic-like rubber track that goes around it. As you can see there. They do roll, not very well, but again, here there's a ladder to get up on the machine from the undercarriage. See the railings here. This is where you would feed the material into the crusher. It would go in, get crushed. That little cross conveyor belt there, I believe, would be for metal. I believe it is a magnetic type conveyor belt where it pulls metal out of crushed concrete or rock and throws it off to the side. There is a conveyor that goes underneath that I don't have connected right now, because it would be kind of hard to show it. There are some very fine details, like this mesh right here. For the most part, there aren't too many. There's a cut through there. There are some mesh details on the top there. The handrails here that you see are plastic, and that right there does not move. It doesn't swing. I'm pretty sure on the real machine, obviously because there is a ladder right there, it would have to swing open and closed. The railings are a little bit out of scale. The graphics are great. Here you can see the Lokotrack LT1110. And right here, the Metso logo. Overall, a pretty cool piece. I'll turn it around now. You see they did a nice job on the framework there on that part of the crusher that holds it up. Before I do move it though, these cylinders here and here are simulated. They are completely static. The model does not fold up at all. Like I say, turn it around, show you the other side, which is a little bit different. Part of the exhaust system there. Some controls, more plastic handrails that, like I say, unfortunately are a little oversized. The conveyor belts are simulated, they don't move, but still overall, you know, a really cool piece, especially, as I say, there aren't many crusher models available. There's this little jib boom here that has a hook that slides out and in, and it can come up quite high, and of course it can go all the way down there as well. Swing all the way out, hook all the way out. Swing back in, swing to this side. Obviously it would hit the loading hopper area there. Here again, tracks are the exact same obviously as the other side. Undercarriage not super detailed. There are some different detail pieces in there. You can see some different mechanical pieces that they've modeled. They modeled some sort of a guard over top of that conveyor belt. I'm not exactly sure what that is. I'm not big on crushers. I don't know a whole lot about them. Haven't been around too many of them. I'm not exactly sure how big this machine is, ton-wise, but I know it is very large. This model goes great with 150 scale equipment, which is why I got it. They simulated the springs there, as you can see, as part of the crusher. Obviously, they probably would have been a little bit better painted silver, like this boom mast here. Again, cylinders are simulated. They are not functional. I'm going to pull the camera way back and try to show a couple more details. Parts underneath there that you can see. More simulated springs there. Overall, it really is a cool piece. There's more of that detail. Sorry, it won't focus. The like grizzly bars there. It's a big hopper. That rubber is cut. It's kind of hard to see. I have a popsicle stick here. Sorry about that. It is cut into different pieces, so it moves in and out. It's pretty cool. From the top, there's that jib boom that I was talking about, like a service crane boom basically. Again, the top of the piece with some of the details. Overall, I like this piece a lot. Again, I don't really want to get into what I paid for it because it was not cheap. But if somehow you ever were to come across one of these at any price, I would highly recommend them. They absolutely were not released, and to my knowledge never will be released to the collector market. So that basically wraps up the review. I will have pictures on our Mike's Models 2011 Facebook page up here in a little while along with this video. Please like our Facebook page, again, Mike's Models 2011, for the latest scale model news and reviews. Thanks for watching.